It's so ironic that people want the world to change so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is complaining, everybody is fear mongering, everybody is talking about what is going on around them and outside of them, right? All of this chaos that's happening in the external world, right? But no one wants to change. No one wants to look in the mirror at their own ways. You know, there's a lot of pointing the finger and blaming this person, that race, this party. You know what I'm saying? And the sad, harsh truth is nobody is pointing the finger back inward, right? And making the different changes and adjustments that need to be changed within us, right? And see, I like I don't know if it's just me. Like, I don't know if I'm just a different thinker out here, but um the solutions are so simple that we as humans overcomplicate, you know. And just like Michael Jackson says with the man in the mirror, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. That is literally the only way that the world can change, literally, because we are only in control of our actions, our thoughts, and our beliefs. We only are in control of us and our free will. We don't have control over the next individual, right? So instead of harping on pointing out, well, what's wrong with this person? No, let's look at us and fix our viewpoint, fix our perceptions, and make those changes inwardly. Because when you do the inner work and make those changes inwardly, then your outer world will reflect those changes as well. Because as within, so without. As above, so below. It's spiritual law, right? Just like angry people, you know they're angry because they're projecting angry out. They're full of rage. So they're projecting that rage out onto the world, right? Depressed people, sad people, upset people, they're full of whatever emotion and then they project that outwardly. Whatever you are full of, you are going to project outwardly because that is who you are, right? And so it's just that simple. So if we are facing problems in the world, if we all collectively decided to do the inner work to make changes within us, then we all simultaneously become better people, which means simultaneously the world becomes a better place. Like, it can happen just like that, you know, but everyone is too off balance. Everyone is focused on the wrong things. Everyone is focused on the world outside of them. But I promise you, if you start to turn inward and change the inner world, make the adjustments to your inner world, your outer world will reflect what you are on the inside. This is how you change your world, right? And, you know, some people will say, well, you know, you got to take the rose colored glasses off. It's not about rose colored glasses, you know. You see the world and however you perceive the world is based on who you are inside. It's based on where you are in your life's journey. It's based on all the programming that you are still subscribing to. It's based on the belief systems that you still breathe life into. That is your perception of the world, right? Because everybody doesn't have the same view of the world. Everyone doesn't have the same perspective of how the world is, you know, and that's based on where they are and what their level of consciousness is operating out of. So if you want to change the world, if you want the world to be a better place, then you have to start with yourself. You have to start making it a better place. Be the change that you want to see in the world, literally. So if you want to see more people supporting and showing love, then you should be the one out here supporting and showing love. Lead by example, right? It's literally that simple. And of course, you're going to always be faced with opposition. I mean, that's with any change, that it requires energy to go against the grain. You have to go against the grain enough to actually make the change, right? So we know that. So you just have to stay focused on focusing on you, you know, and that is the problem of the world today, is everyone is just focused on everyone else, you know, and this is why the world is going to continue to fail. This is why the world is just going to keep revolving around BS, because everyone is avoiding the obvious. Everyone is avoiding the inevitable, right? Everyone is performing and wearing masks, right? Instead of actually walking up to a mirror and looking at the reflection that they see. And if that reflection is what they don't like, then they should make the adjustments. But a lot of people operate out of performing and living lives and being people that they're not. So until we can get real with ourselves as society and actually get out of our ego and hold ourselves accountable and make those minor changes within us, the world is not going to become better in the eyes of society, right? But you can change your world, and you can change your perception of the world, and you can change your own reality if you decide to work on yourself, you know, download different levels of consciousness within in your brain, right? You don't have to subscribe to what society wants you to subscribe to. You make the change. You are the director and the captain of your ship. And you should know that, right? So that's the only way that we can change and the world can be a better place, is by looking in the mirror and making those changes. That's the only way. Let me know if you guys feel me on this message. Who else agrees? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if this is your first time here on my channel and you enjoy our content, please make sure you subscribe, because I would definitely love to have you a part of our tribe, okay? It's definitely a vibe over here. Thank you guys for continuing to support my channel. It's Kar. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.